Hello, Internet friends. My name is Bay. Welcome back for more Alan Wake 2, But I'm Bad, during the month of Thankmas. Details below or on the stream if you are currently watching live. Let us continue.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Yes.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
Urban legend.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always
Whoa.
have been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
I think, I'm surprised Saga isn't, like, calling her daughter right now or anything.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
It is.
Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
You gonna tell me what happened to your cousin?
Have a nice day.
I've had a water cooler for many, many years. They sometimes do that to fill up the basin inside where the water is cooled, but they don't do it that often. And why is like every single one that I'm walking by making the glub glub glub? Is Saga in the water?
Agent?
There's a lot of deputies for just a small little town.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
I'm being serious, Nelson. Don't be an asshole, Nelson. Yeah, this room was,
I don't know about you folks, but I don't care for all these gruesome murders and whatnot right here in our wholesome little town.
oh no.
Not what I signed up for.
This line of work is not for
It's bears. Oh god.
Oh no, a bear.
That's a bear.
Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine.
Huh?
And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam.
Mm-hmm.
Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Well, we have found the Threshold kids of Alan Wake 2. Oh no, dude, Remedy loves their weird live action skits. They love them. They cannot help themselves. Gotta have the weird live action skits. Just gotta have it. It's like Pokemon to them. Just can't stop, won't stop. Oh my gosh. This one now we have it's Yakov and Ilum?
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
It's Ilmo. Oh, good. It's creepy and dark down here. Awesome. Of course it is.
Something about more.
See, every time I walk by a water
I
cooler,
can't say I feel the same.
it glubs. I don't know. Are we underwater right now? Is all this fake? Are we drowned in the darkness? What the heck? That's some 5-hour energy I'm just jacking from someone? Just because you're FBI doesn't mean you just take someone's stuff. Damn. Or maybe it does. Hello. Those bullets are now Saga's bullets. For sale, coffee cup mascot costume. Some wear and tear $50. Who is going to buy that? Hello. Sorry, I'm just pilfering. I'm just looting. Sorry, looting.
It doesn't budge.
Nope. Okay. Oh my god. Why?
Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient.
Indeed.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Why the morgue gonna be so dimly lit? Turn the lights on. You guys got a shoestring budget on your power too? What's going on? Oh, probably shouldn't kick that over, should I? What do we have here? Whole bunch of nothing?
Can't be opened on this side.
Dark Souls? That's the previous game, sorry. Probably not this game.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
God, this is grim.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Definitely wasn't post-mortem, unless they were dead the whole time.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
And that is?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Wrote on his heart.
How'd they manage that?
Hold on. Mind Palace me. Oh, the television, you could rewatch stuff? Oh, absolutely not. Oh, is there going to be 6 of them in total? Okay. Boom. Cauldron Lake me?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
All right. Well, this is all... Oops. Some kind of tattoo? Too smudged to read.
Huh.
Looks like something was put in there. Nightingale put up a fight where they restrained him. Literal writing on the heart as well, because
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Did the killers write this on the heart? How? I can't. She said it's inverted. Inverted text. Okay.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? That's not right.
What kind of cult? Symbols? Usually can be used as a subtle indicator of membership. Sure did. Oh. What we got in here? The darkness? It's got a manuscript page? It's a freaking manuscript page. No gloves? Saga, come on.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case.
How many?
Right here.
A lot.
No, wait.
Bye, Tim.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Casey!
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make you pay.
It's a cool shot.
Shit. He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
It's flashlight time. So you can stay in the light to avoid being detected. There's gonna be a stealth element? There's Casey.
He can't see me in the light.
That's the deputy that got yeeted.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
The other deputy.
Get out of my house. Waiting for her.
He vanished.
Oh, okay. I was that close to the end of the chapter. Didn't even realize. So it's still gonna have a chapter setup. There are chapters in control, but it isn't actually like hard break between them. But there are definitely chapters in Alan Wake 1 and there's hard breaks and you start the next one. Even though if you start the exact same place you ended. So similar structure. All right, what's fading in? Is it a deer head? Every chapter has a song as well. Oh. And I'm assuming these are all made for the game, so they shouldn't be instant copyright claims. There's no way to turn off copyrighted music in this game like there was Control, so I imagine it's all created. You bopping? Mm-hmm. Just wondering what the kaleidoscope effect is looking at right now. What's fading in and what's out of focus? Or just nothing. Oh, does not become anything? It just loops maybe? Okay. I don't want to miss anything if it does something after you sit here for a while. Looks like nothing. Continue. Oh, yep, we're right here.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Yeah.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
He did say, oh no, no, or something like that, like he knew what was going on.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
There's
Why?
one of the pages on the floor.
It's all wiggly wobbly.
These pages are important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
Yeah. Did he disappear with the entire binder full of them too? Yep. All right.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
The heart is gone too.
Of course it is.
The fucker take it with him?
Don't forget to check the mind place.
Can't be opened on this side.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of stuff to put on the board right now, so. Damn, so I got 2 deputies. Looks like it. All right, mind place me.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
The overlap. What? These pages aren't making any sense. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Not her first time here, but it's being written now. She doesn't know her previous time here. Clearly.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Trapped on the far side of the mirror. No, the mirror is locked up in the FBC. I went through it as Jesse.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, He'd be inside,
Uh-huh.
waiting for her.
Oh, you get the songs too. Various artists. Okay.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken.
Hmm.
We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Fuck me, that's terrible. 2 dead bodies. Sheriff's missing.
That's crazy, right, Thorne? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all.
Oh
Crazy
no.
talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic?
Poof.
Magic's not real. Magic's not real, right, Mulligan?
Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I knew that.
Yes, I was still listening because there's story happening. Oh, it didn't. Oh, it glugged.
I need bolt cutters.
I need bolt cutters. Yeah, you got something to say? I am wondering, are we even here right now?
They're a fine pair.
What do we got? What snacks we got? We got Locos, barbecue beef chips, salt and vinegar, salted something. We got dairy creams. Is it Planet Caramel or Caramel? All right, well, there's 2 dead bodies downstairs if anyone wants to go help. If any of this is even real. Hello.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Who's your client? Lady, you're not typing shit. You ain't doing nothing. You are on the desktop screensaver. Oh, what the hell? I can just check the mail? Kill the Joe, make some mo. From sheriff station admin to sheriff's station team. 3rd time this week. I come in for a late shift and there's no coffee in the machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. That is normally the protocol. Kill the Joe, make some mo. All right. Need to snoop around a little bit more. All right, nothing? Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, muffins, no DLC required? Oh my. These people aren't typing on nothing. Yes, I realize. I know, I'm probably underwater right now. I get it, Mr. Water Bottle. Oh, okay.
How many times do we have to do this, Walt? Walter, huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
What's up, Walter?
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
A little mustache. Mustache, suspenders, and airwalks? What the heck?
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
Hey, bud. Why are you facing away? Huh? Got something to hide? You're already incarcerated. This guy's in the big one.
You can sit here and stew for a while. Think about your life choices, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Is it really worth this?
Not sure I'm getting much from there.
It doesn't budge.
All right. Oh, hello. I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from the stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. And then the response is, what kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I know it's a podunk town and all, but like, come on. A magic eraser? And the floor's wet. Why are all the floors wet in these games?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
I agree.
Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
Yeah, huh?
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
To Cauldron Lake we go.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago.
All right, Trench.
He was
Casey.
chasing a
Sam
writer,
Lake.
Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
Mm-hmm.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Meta commentary. And we're back. So I guess this game's not going to have any weird driving physics moments like Alan Wake 1.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
The mysterious case, the missing toilet paper. Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, it was pronounced Car-Lame-L, not caramel or caramel. Random motorcycle?
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Oh, this is a new motorcycle? I see. Okay, it's not drop ammo. That's fine. Gotta write me a note real quick, like. I forgot to write one for the first one. Okay. It's funny that they did the big screen on text stuff. They must have really liked that from Control. Because I don't think Alan Wake 1 had the big text on screen moments, because usually it was like it was like subtext whenever you went into new chapters. But now it's like the big text across the screen again. It's not as maybe as oppressive as Control was. When you went to a new area in Control, it was like the Foundation, you know what I mean? Or the Quarry. But this is just for the chapter starts, I suppose. Because it's going to be... I guess I can't see the chapters right now. Yeah. Because there are 10 chapters in total. The cult, now we're on the invitation, as it were. It's just cool how they've kept... They have this style. They must have really liked that from the previous. That's a crazy little image there. Yeah, the heart. Where we're headed. Okay, okay.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Yeah, but you're probably underwater right now, though. None of this is even real. Or something. Of course, we're going back out here at dusk.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
What you guys working on?
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Oh, it's
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn
it's the brothers. But they rode that motorcycle together? Alright, fair enough.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela.
Ilmo.
Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business.
Where's your brother?
Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
Just like that, he's gonna casually drop that you work for the FBC. I know it's a known organization, but yeah, okay. So this monitoring station is more than just like a power relay. Yeah, okay. Sure. So that's... Sure, Steven, if that's your real name.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am.
Yep.
The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though.
Volcanic.
It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
You can just ask about the FBC?
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't all run through a garbage can.
Huh? That's all you got for me, Steven? Okay.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally.
Oh.
I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Remember her, Brian. So your mom's no longer... Okay. Wait, what?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
I will not go to your coffee land, even though I probably will have to.
What the hell is this?
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Nothing. Just something that shouldn't be here. Raccoons my ass.
Yep. What is it that he's like, what is he seeing? No, you can't make it out. But the door's open now, so you can just walk the hell in. Yep. There it is.
We brew our own beer, too.
Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report to the investigations department. Leaving this here just in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. You may want to put more secure metal casings around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get to it anymore. Stephen Lynn, Chief Technician. Right. Raccoons, huh? So what's tampering with the stuff then? The Taken, maybe? Something else? Just arrows and X's. I wonder if the symbols were things I'd seen before. It's supposed to hint you to go up here after this now, but I already found it earlier. So this is station 11. Okay. Well. All right. You do what you gotta do.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Don't trust you for a damn second. I mean, saying they're tracking
A lot of things
volcanic
about this case
activity.
keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages.
Mm-hmm.
Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Nope. I don't think the FBI deals with time breakers. But yeah, that's the cover-up for the FBC monitoring stations if they are monitoring for what? Toxic gases and volcanic activity. Because Cauldron Lake is or was a volcano. The whole map me. The whole lake itself is the top of a volcano, and everything around it was the yes, M. It's the wall, it's the crater of the volcanic explosion is Cauldron Lake. Wait, it shows your location, locked door, sawed-off shotgun. Oh, interesting. So now it can show me locations where I've been from a point of interest. Okay. This is stuff that's blocked off with the red squiggles. It's freaking dark. Oh my gosh, my socks I'm not wearing are super wet again.
I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
I can't do flashlight boosting though. Not yet anyway. No flashlight boosting. Just regular flashlight. My socks are so wet.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Let's go off by ourselves so we can have to do combat solo. Yep, bring in the music. Yeah, I don't know about going to the witch's hut right now. Sure, game.
The
Wow.
tracks lead into the water. Where did you...
Son of
I
a
can feel
bitch.
something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Oh, we got supplies? Yeah! Oh, it's like painkillers. Is that how we heal? No flashlight boost yet. Saga, your socks are so wet, and they're making mine that I'm not wearing also wet. Wait, why is this whole area is so awkwardly flooded now? No.
What is that?
Look at a little taken
Seems
portal
like
blob.
It's reacting to the light.
Yep.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Hey. Portals inside of trees? I've watched all 3 seasons of From so far. Oh, not a good idea to go in. But so be it. Oh, we can flashlight boost now. Oh, yeah!
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another
Oh, she's
page.
closing it down. Focusing the light.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay.
No, I don't want to go to the witch's hut.
overlap.
Son of a...
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Thank you, Alan.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Don't think I haven't put together the fact that they're calling this a threshold after playing Control and finding out what thresholds, at least inside the oldest house, were. So now, is it a connection? Are there thresholds manifested by in the place where an AWE happens that can actually happen in the real world, if this is even in the real world, which it might not be, because I don't know. I'm not entirely convinced yet that Saga is actually here. Very possibly might not be here. Call to the tree. Oh wait, this is the goals. Nightingale only victim become a monster. Why? Oh, is this... Oh, who's involved? No? Oh, more information about the goals. Covered in writing. Symbols? What kind of cult? No? Okay. Oh, part of the ritual itself, and then the manuscript page inside. Locate the witch's hut. Well, I was there earlier. Just, you know, happenstance. Went through the tree. Oh, victim came from. Do these connect again? Oh, makes a new thing. That's right. Went through the tree. Trail led to another page.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
Footprints. Witch's hut. These are the manuscript page things that we found.
Light is the key.
Pretty sure the oldest house is an AWE in and of itself. Oh,
But for something
100%.
revealed as well.
Yeah. The oldest house is definitely an AWE. Probably AWE 01, like the first one. But it might not be written as such because I think one of the original cases we had in control about the first one they found was back in the 60s, but they already had the oldest house. So, at least I think, that game had a lot of lore in it, even though it was mostly just going around throwing stuff with telekinesis. And if that's true, other going AWEs could have thresholds as well. Also, the oldest house is also a tree. Yes. I don't know if it was a tree in the it's covered in bark and squirrels can live in its sense, like the tree we also have here.
I need to find the witch's hut.
But underneath the oldest house, we saw the roots, which were those giant pillars. So yeah, a tree in that sense, unless this could grow into something like that, if that's a more specific literal interpretation. Yeah. Anything different about this sign? Nope. I was curious if like the witch's face had moved or anything like that. Looks like no. Eyeballs aren't watching me or anything. Over here. It's very dense, hard to see, especially with all the volumetric fog. Hey! You're throwing rocks. The office building interested in interpretation of how we perceive the tree.
This is the witch's hut.
For the oldest house, you mean?
Thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page.
I doubt it.
Following up on a lead.
Keep this fuse is busted.
Oh, sorry. They were still talking. Dude, there's so much audio.
Good. People should really stop littering, though.
There's so much audio. I haven't commented on it yet. Good time to comment on it now. I'm so impressed by when you play a game. I think the last game that really made me feel this audio-wise was probably God of War, maybe particularly Ragnarok. When you move around as Kratos in that game, you hear like the Leviathan axe clinking on his back. Once you get the Blades of Chaos, you hear the chain rattle. You hear his like big belt kilt going on. Like you hear the flop of it because they put all the layers in to make all the clothes rattle and the weapon rattles. As Saga, you probably can't hear it right now. When she moves like quickly, like she pivots on her feet, which you can do, you just, you know, pivot 90 degrees at a time or whatever. her coat, you hear like that windbreaker zippy fabric actually like strain under her arms and shoulders moving. It's such a tiny little piece of audio texture, but it's very important in selling the character being in the situation, because when you move the character, it makes noise. It's actually, I noticed that when I was in the bathroom back at the diner. It's very, very subtle. But it's definitely helpful for the whole immersion factor. Friday, Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents... Parents? You were spelling it right? You didn't like how you wrote the T, I guess? Want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Whose diary is just sitting up here by the witch's hut? What the hell? So I told her, she said, thanks. Fucking kill me! Yeah, it's, what's the meme? That, you know, what's the worst thing, you know, he could say for confessing your feelings? No? No, it's it can get worse. Monday, I snuck back out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going down there. I'm going to find out what. I'm going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's going to be epic. Yeah, whose diary is this? They're camping out here, but then they left their diary here. What the heck? All right, let's go inside the freaking witch's hut, considering that it's now raining and dark. Got taken by the darkness? Very possibly, yeah. Oh, I needed the fuse to light. Is there a light? Is there a light in the hut? Is a string light. Sure. Dude, if a ripcord is sitting there looking at me when I walk in. The break room is a place where you can save your progress. The thermos? How? My first time I actually got to save the game manually. The thermos. We know that the thermos was also in the Panopticon, but the fact that it talked about how there was always many thermoses, is this? It can't be an altered item thermos. Also, why are there all of a sudden cookies here? And why are there 4 extra mugs?
Another page. Making progress.
Like the typewriter from Resident Evil, basically.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Mind Play is currently unavailable. I want to listen to the whole thing. That's the one thing when you get manuscript pages, you can't listen to all of them. It only gives you a little bit, just like the hotline in Control. And I always went and listened to the whole hotline because it only gave you like a snippet of it, like the summary basically, but it doesn't give you the whole juice.
witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign, Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town, but she trusted the pages, was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory, the words she had read on the page.
Always has been.
I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
The fact that a tree is a threshold, both in the normal sense of what a threshold is and now in our understanding of thresholds in the control sense, is pretty bonkers. Yeah, there's no ripcord though, so as long as I don't pull it, then we should be fine. What's gonna happen when we walk out? Nothing? Okay. I think I have some stuff to put on the board though. Oh yeah, I have to interpret the page's meaning. Okay. Can we profile the pages? No, I don't think so, right?
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
What is the ritual, I wonder?
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Eh? No, but don't push your hand into the wet.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist loomed close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
Okay.
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Of course it is. But where else would it be?
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Wait, there was a container in the witch's hut? What's a container? Don't forget to save often. Oh. Oh. So something that has just some loot in it, I guess. Okay. Now, does it show up on the map after you... Oh, it goes away. Okay. Yeah, campsite over there. What the heck? General store. So go right and then left. Wait, damn it. Oh, right at the fork, then left. Okay. Yeah? Let's go. Okay.
Christ.
Just a deer. Calm down. Jeez. Yo, I gotta ask Fresh Kid if he's ever played this, because he loves survival horror. Oh, of course. Fuck! We got our first Taken. Burn through the darkness. They are so much. This game is so much closer perspective-wise.
Drink water.
Also, way more
Occultist.
violent.
Like Nightingale.
Using painkillers. Control. Allow you to heal. Painkillers are quick to consume but grant a small health benefit. Oh, you have to do it manually. You can quick slot them. Oh, I see. So it very slow to do that. Gotcha. Only a small health bump though. Shotgun me. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. I need to get the code. Oh, more bag space? Oh my god, I found a 5-slot bag. I have a quick slot here, so you can quick slot them. Okay. Stuff. Give me the stuff. Give me the cash. Let's read the page first.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
See, the weird thing about this is that in this game now, he's scribbling out text and writing it by hand. But that's still coming true. Or they're notes to... Because based on what we know, only the stuff that is directly becoming true to being is typewritten by the typewriter due to the fact that it is most likely, if not obviously, an object of power, making each page an altered item. But does even drawing on the page with handwriting, is that still... Because he said Saga stepped closer to the door, had the animal broken it, there was a loud crash, Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, and he put that before the cultist stuff, the guy in the raincoat. We watch it at the night. So clearly the pages, even if you handwrite stuff on them, are still coming to be. It doesn't have to only be written by the typewriter, which also played back into my wonder about just Alan being an object of power or something. If it doesn't matter, just because he's using a typewriter, that's maybe not what's causing it. It could just be him. Because he was so close to a AWE that he has just become one. But do we have any information about people becoming them? The director can obviously, I guess, kind of become one. Because once they have the service weapon, they can cleanse and bind objects of power. That's how you got all the powers in Control, telekinesis and flight and stuff like that. So it just makes me wonder, is it the typewriter? Is it Alan? Is it Yes? You know. Battery me, probably? Yes. Get zooped. It's kind of a weird angle. Because her flashlight is so... We need the super mega flashlight that Alan got at the end of Alan Wake 1. The Omega one. The Torch, as it was called. There's a heart.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Why? The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I mean, it brings up the mirror, which is really weird because the mirror in Control, how is it of any... Is it just not even... That's
I feel
tough.
like I recognize this. The fridge.
There's so many things
heart.
now.
I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
And you read it on a page.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Makes total sense. All right. So where would the... It's just dude. Need to find the... Don't forget, update the code. So 723. Will this be on the test later? The lotto code?
These numbers match the ones on the lotto ticket.
Which ones? Huh? 705, 713, 713, 717, 723, but 513, 17, 23, 39, 45. Palm reading and crystal ball gazing. Interpreter of dreams. So I would assume 723. It's the... Creepy. The ground's still all wibbly wobbly. I'm assuming it's 723. Oh, it's already on 723. Seven 717. What was the first number again? $705. Yeah, 705. Oh, hold on. I'm understanding now. 70505, 71313, 71717, 72323. So 739. 739 or 745? 739, I'm assuming. 739. There it is. The next one in order with 7 in front of it. Lucky number 7 plus the lotto number. Sawed-off shotgun. You can quick slot weapons from the inventory. You can also quick slot healing items and throwable weapons. Trauma pad. Oh, restores good amount of health. Batteries. Already there. I did have cosmetics for the version of the game that I... Oh, she actually puts it on her shoulder? Sick! It doesn't disappear into the ether? I love it. I love when the weapon... That's why like God of War Ragnarok is so cool, and God of War 2018, is that the weapons existed on Kratos' body. They still had some like clipping issues, and they weren't, you know, it was kind of video gamey. But I was kidding, this game is super aimed to be very realistic. But she actually puts the shotgun over her shoulder. That's pretty awesome.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
But it is exciting. I need to go to my left. Yeah. Wait, where are we meeting? That's where the investigation is. We're just heading back up. Yeah. Or no. I'm going to the overlap. Performing the ritual. Never mind. We're going all the way down. Oh? Oh, the symbols are here.
Carving looks fresh.
Hmm. Someone came back and carved that after we moved the body? All right. That's not creepy or anything. I mean, the Taken just kind of like exist. They could be where they want to be. Oh, is it dead end? Hmm. Thought there'd be another path to go down to the tree, but clearly not. Yeah, this goes to a different campsite. Might as well check it while we're here. Got all the audio fading in about the rain on the tarps and stuff. It's so crazy good. Oh, more of these weird stones. You suppose I have to shoot them like in the previous game? Nope. Not like the cans. Okay. That's one of the weird things in Alan Wake 1 is to shoot down the can pyramids. UFOs, the ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects. Writing this down in case it happens again and I forget. I get a feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I finished my ahama on the porch of the trailer. I got to the car and drove chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. Tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought and combination to have it all aligned to make it happen. Terrified it would. It didn't, not this time. Frustrated but relieved. I scanned the sky for the shapes and the objects. Nothing. But then I blinked repeatedly. I think I saw the after image of the octahedron. It faded, of an octahedron. It faded fast. Like an engram from Destiny? When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. Here, but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? On the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. So someone else is here. Checking for UFOs. And that led them here. Oh! How do you like the knitting, hero? I had it made just for you. Are you talking about the knitting? The rope knitting on the rocks? These are called something. We could look it up, I imagine. I thought covering a rock with like yarn or string or whatever, wrapping it in bright, like this is a thing. I just don't know what that thing is called. But I imagine it is a thing. Battery me, maybe? No batteries? Damn. No batteries. Alright, I get to the fork here and just go... just left, all the way around left. Follow the feet. So let's see. Is this threshold a teleportation threshold? Is it a totally new area? Yeah, bring the music in. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that crit shot only happens, I guess, once.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
So you can shoot that red dot. They blow up once, but then it goes away. So it's like extra damage if you can land it. Her pistol, it doesn't have great accuracy. I have to be standing totally still to bring her crosshairs in, as you might imagine. I mean, definitely a weird noise there. Oh, I'm putting the heart in the... That's super weird. Hold on, we have stuff for the wall. The master wants it for the wall. Where's the heart? Words on the heart. Found them.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart witch. Show me the terror. Oh, goody. Where is it? It was in the refrigerator.
Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
That's because it was written, so it has to happen. Lunch boxes. We got another one. Lunch boxes. It's an interesting way to do that. Cult of the tree. Triangle carving on the table where Nightingale was found. Writing? No. Symbols? Okay. All right, here you go. Yeah, sure. This is fine. Totally normal.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Oh, it's the weird color from the... Okay. Yep. Hello, Alan.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me?
Fuck.
Hmm?
Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
It's just the tree again. What? Nice. Yeah, nice. This was the rock that was in the center that you walked past originally. Yeah, that's cool. I was like, there's no tree behind me in there. Where is there? And nope, there was not.
Logan? Logan! Where are you?
Yeah.
What was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Maybe not. Saga's in the water, isn't she? All right, more on the next one then. Oh, good.